Can we pause it if I gotta go pee?
No, man.
All right.
There's no pausing.
Fuck. No more water then.
Goddamn. What I say about a goddamn table?
I need to lower my chair then. All right, there we go.
Don't move that goddamn table, boy. All right, dude. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. One last sip. One more sip.
Sip? This
A
shit's
sip.
Are
you chugging it? Are you chugging it the whole time?
Y'all chugged it, so
I chugged the first one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're just sipping?
We'll sip it.
I can't. I don't drink mezcal.
Oh, dude, don't say that. You see, now we gotta cut it out.
I love it. I love it.
But
I love it. Especially, what's the one that I like with the eyes?
Eye of the tiger.
Eye of the tiger. In Spanish, though.
Ojo de tigre.
That.
Yeah.
Super good.
Super good.
Every time I go to ruins or anything like that, definitely ask for that one.
Or the trope.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Definitely the trope.
Never. All right. Pretty much don't hire. Don't ever hire Alberto for an ad commercial.
For an Adderall?
For an ad or commercial. Adderall. Did you say ad? Hold on now.
Hold on.
What you mean?
Oh.
All right, goddamn. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of ETCÉTERA. You know what it's about. We're gonna have a good time. We have a very special guest today. It's been long overdue. We have the one and only, the man, the legend, Alberto Garcia.
That's not my name, by the way.
Birdie.
No, I'm just kidding.
Birdie.
Yeah.
If we had a soundboard, it'd be like, I'd have like the little clap, like, yay. Or like the,
Hey, you should, though. That's a good idea. That would be pretty
funny. One day. We'll get there. Dude, what's up, bro?
Nothing much, man. I love the setup. Pretty good day.
It's pretty mobile. It's very
my birthday week, so.
Oh,
look, he didn't even know.
Dude, no.
On camera. I just wanted to get this on camera.
Damn, dude. I feel shitty. I don't even know you, so it's good. I don't even know you like that.
You know what? Let's just cut this off.
Damn, dude. I'm so sorry. Is it?
On Friday.
So the 12th or 11th? 11th.
Yeah.
February 11th. Dude, happy early birthday.
Appreciate it.
What are you doing?
Nothing, bro. I'm not doing nothing.
Really? How come?
No, like, as far as like what? Dinner, family dinner Sunday, and then probably like a friend dinner on. So I want to go to Frida. What is it? Yeah, Frida.
That's a place?
Yeah, it's. You never seen it? Like, people always post it. It's like when it's an outside patio. Looks kind of like Mexico City vibes. It's
Oh, you been to Mexico City?
No. But I'm going. No, like from the pictures. But
that's a bold statement.
It used to be where we used to go to this place like when we were younger. It's in Uptown. Right
Trophy
across
room?
like Moxie's. not Trophy Room. Moxie's, and then it's like across the street from there.
Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. It has an outside pool.
It's a Hispanic place?
Has an outside pool.
Oh,
so it's next to that.
It's next to that.
Yes.
It's called Frida?
Frida.
I know what you're talking about. It used to be something else before Frida.
Yeah, I just can't remember.
Yes.
I don't even remember what it used to be called. But we used to always go there.
We used to go there. That's right. Yeah. Dude, this shit picks up everything.
Everything. It's echoey in here.
It's all right. Yeah, dude. Dang. Dude, happy early birthday. I feel shitty now. I've known you for like over 10 years, I think.
Yeah, bro. I was just waiting. Honestly, I was waiting for the opportunity to cut him out on it, but.
All right, cut this out.
Well,
I'm cutting this out. I'm cutting it. Keep it in.
Yeah.
Keep it in. All right, that's cool, dude. Dude, happy early birthday. I'm sorry. I hope. How old are you turning? 28? 27?
23. No, I'm just kidding. 27.
27?
27, bro. Damn. I remember when I was 21.
Damn. How's it feel?
I don't know. I feel old, to be honest.
Has it gotten into you? Has it gotten to you yet? It's like
last year.
You are aging.
I feel like after like 26, that's when it was like, all right, bro, like you're getting kind of old. So like at 25, you're still good. 21, like anything under 25, you're like, all right, I'm good.
But does it affect you? And like, moving forward, like it's like like I can't just waste this year,
Yes.
or is it more like it's like nah, like I still got time.
Nah.
Like I could still like risk it for sure. Like que me valga. Like,
till 30, yes.
Up
like,
until 30, you're still willing to risk more up until 30.
Risk more because I mean I don't have a family yet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like up till 30, I'm still trying, like, you know, doing whatever. Not like I'm actually trying different things basically, and then I feel like after 30, you're like, okay, I gotta play it safe. Like I can't be like being risky with anything that I do. Yeah. Any type of moves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah.
Dude, I'm so excited to have you. It's long overdue. You know, we've talked about it a few times. It's finally happening.
When was the first time we talked about it?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Irrelevant. But dude, no. I want to have you on. I guess technically everyone's a business owner, and in a sense of everyone that comes on, because you know whatever it is that they're doing, it's their thing and they're living off of it, so that there's some sort of income. Right. But you are technically the first actual just business owner as far as, and also like, what's the word? If I say public figure is like medio mamon, but more like yeah. No, but like you're very, I guess you would say you're pretty involved when it comes to like networking events or like fundraising for like any sort of charities and you know, that sort of stuff. Yeah. Especially for like I mean, not just for like Hispanic community stuff, but like you're pretty much everywhere. And you have a pretty good follow. Like people love your stuff, so that's awesome, man. And yeah, I wanted to have you on, especially, you know, you're my boy, man. You're my buddy.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I've
been trying to hop on with him.
It's not true.
Nah, I have, but like that first time, you know what happened? We had a lot of like life events that happened. That's why. But I'm glad to be on here. Like I said, I love what you're doing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Like I support it 100%. So I appreciate you.
Yeah. No, yeah, dude. And right now we are recording right now at your store, your shop, the Uniformity Print Studio.
It's the Echo.
That's the Echo. It's yeah, dude. How long have you been in this establishment? Because you were at another one.
I think we just finished. It was our 1 year in October at this location. So that was in October.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
a
year and a couple 5 months.
No, that's exciting.
At this location.
That's good, man.
The first one we did 2 years. At the other one.
So you're 3 years into the uniformity business. All right, tell us a little bit, like, what is uniformity? You know what? Scratch that. You know what? Let's get down to the roots, the foundation.
All right.
Who is Alberto? Who is Birdie?
Damn, that's deep.
No, it's not. God damn it! Like, boy, just tell me like who you are. What are you? You married? Nah. You got kids? Or like what you?
I don't even know who I am. Who am I?
Who am I? God damn it.
At surface level, I'm just Birdie. I just like to do random things, and I like to start things, and I mean, I literally just like doing whatever I want, like whatever comes to my mind. And then, honestly, I like to challenge like a lot of people. Yeah, I think that's what drives me. Like I literally, whatever I do, I just like, I see it and I'm like, okay, I want to try it just to see if it's really hard, and then I just do it. And then that's how I live my life. Basically, I see life as like a game, basically.
Hell yeah, it is a game.
Like for real.
It is a game. It really is. It's getting deep. It's getting deep now, for real.
But nah, I mean, that's Birdie. I mean, I grew up, came over here when I was, my mom brought me and my family over from Mexico when I was 6 years old. Went to running academy, went to Runyon, and then moved to Mesquite. Played soccer my whole life. That's soccer a big foundation of who I am, is like me playing soccer. After high school, went to UNT, got my degree in commercial real estate. After graduating from UNT, then started my business, and that's been pretty much it. just
awesome.
basically live life like in different like projects, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's awesome.
That's pretty much.
Soccer's a big one in your.
Bro.
Who is Alberto?
Yes.
Are you even good though? Be honest with me.
I was great.
I've never seen you play.
I've never seen you play. I wouldn't know. I mean, I'm not that good anymore.
Mm-hmm. Ageism or.
Yeah,
not ageism.
No, 2017, I tore my Achilles, and then after that, it was just like, and I tore my Achilles playing basketball. Like everything, bro.
Damn.
And after that, it just wasn't the same anymore. But I mean, before that, I was pretty good, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, but not anymore.
That's cool, dude. I'm horrible at soccer, so it's cool.
Yeah, but you're good at singing though.
That's not true.
Bro, that's so true, bro. you know that's true.
No, I'm not. No.
He's trying to be humble.
I can't. I'm good at karaoke. It's different.
That's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. It's definitely not the same thing. You can cuss. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
yeah. No, yeah, it's fine. No. I'm not. No, thank you, but no. It's
man lying.
I'm not a good singer. I'm just an entertainer. Once I have a few mezcals in me, it's a different Jesse.
It's a talent.
It's a talent. Yeah. It's whatever. But no, thank you. It's not entirely true. But all right, and then that's cool. I guess that's a cool like synopsis of so far in these 27 years of Alberto. Do people call you Alberto or Birdie? Like the people that don't really like
Birdie. Like I tell people like anytime. Well, obviously like when I'm being professional. Hey,
Birdie
my name's
still.
Alberto.
Oh, Alberto.
Like mostly like anybody like within our age group or younger, I'm just like, hey, like you can call me Birdie. Mm-hmm. And that's just like that's been since middle school. Mm-hmm. I've told like people call me Birdie. And that was because of my my PSN name, my PlayStation Network name. Like it was Birdie 112.
Okay.
And so like ever since then, I just stuck with that. And then the 112 is like my birthday. February 11th, but it's like backwards.
Oh, I was like November 2nd? No, it's February 11th.
Nah, February 11th. Yeah, but it's just backwards.
Yeah, you're good. And
damn. Yeah, that's when Birdie 112 started.
You know, when I get on Instagram and I see that people have like numbers on their username, I'm like, dude, this is like a bot. Like now that I've been more like into social media and Instagram. But before I didn't care because I didn't even know about it. Like now that I know about it, now that I know about it,
this man did not like social media.
Yeah, but like now that I know about it, and I see numbers on usernames, I'm like, hold up. When I see like such and such person with and then there's numbers on it, and it followed me, I'm like, God damn, is it a bot?
Yeah, because there is a lot of bots. Like, yeah. Are we gonna get into that? The bot thing?
Yeah, you can, dude. You can do whatever you want, dude. This is your time. We can do whatever you want.
On Saturday, there was this like verified girl like DMing me, right?
A what?
Like verified chick.
Verified. Oh, yeah, verified.
Like verified. And
was she like an athlete or something?
No, like
what's her name?
She's a model.
What's her name?
Don't get mad.
What's her full name?
No, I'm just kidding. Jackie, if you're watching this, I already showed you.
Who's Jackie?
My girlfriend.
Oh, he's taking lady. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let the record show.
Nah, but look. And bro, I swear she's
hang
a
on,
bot,
man. Hang on.
She's a bot.
Hang on. What'd she say though? Why is there long conversations here?
Hey, chill out. There's nothing wrong. It was this chick.
Why is there like a 3 a.m. text from you saying I want to see you?
Bro, she's a bot, bro. Like, I don't even know if bots are getting verified now. That's
for real.
What I'm trying to talk about.
Oh. Okay, that's where you're going with this. Okay.
That's where I'm going with this.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
And then a lot of my friends they've been getting hacked.
For real?
You know Ivan Baruman?
Yeah.
He no longer has an Instagram because he got hacked.
How'd you get hacked?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What do you have to do? What do you have to do to get hacked?
You have to click the link, bro.
Oh, that's what that is.
Once you click the link,
it's over.
It's over.
Are you serious? That's hard. Interesting.
They're like, hey, like I'm gonna send you $5,000, and
I've seen those. Yeah.
They're like, click this link for your Cash App or whatever, and then people click it.
It'd be like that.
And then you're like, oh yeah, I'm about to get $5,000, and then next thing you know, like you're logged out of your profile, and then you just can't get it back. Damn. I mean, there's instances where you can.
Right.
Not everybody does.
Yeah.
Not everybody makes it.
Damn. R.I.P. Ivan.
Hey, shout out to Ivan.
Shout out to Ivan.
He's never gonna see this because he's not on Instagram anymore.
Damn.
Shout out to my boy.
He knows who he is.
You can't miss him.
He can't miss him.
Nah,
Yeah, Ivan's a fool, bro. That boy crazy.
Nah, he's funny.
He's funny.
Yeah.
He's funny. But this isn't about Ivan right now, so let's drop Ivan. Dude, tell us about uniformity, man. So you've been in this business for like 3 years now, you said?
Bro, 3 years, yeah. So like I started uniformity. Essentially, it was just like uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
The essential business was just uniforms, and the reason why I started a uniform business was like when I first arrived from Mexico, my principal from elementary school, his name is George, he took me to Sears to get my first pair of uniforms. And then, so that stuck with me, right? So after I graduated college, my mentor, his name is also George, he was like, hey, like, look at this business over here in Pleasant Grove. Like, they have a uniform business. It's like blowing up. I was like, okay, like, you know, how hard can uniforms be? So then I got into the uniform world, and then I quickly realized that it was pretty hard to like get people to buy uniforms. Right. So then that's when I had to like, I invested into machinery. So like the embroidery machine. So we started stitching, and then we started getting into printing, like digital, like printing T-shirts and stuff, and then screen printing, and it just, now it's just like basically promotional branded items. So anything branded at this point. Yeah, and that's why we're transitioning over to like uniformity print studio, because we want people to know like, hey, we print stuff.
That makes sense. Yeah, because I know when you first started, it was focused for like, you know, like organizations, businesses, or any kind of group, like sports teams, or like a clinic, you know, right, for nurseries, and like you do the embroideries for them.
Yeah, I think like because we were in the medical district, that first building,
right?
So that's why we had a whole bunch of like scrubs.
No, and it makes sense. But so when you started, that was like the idea, like what you wanted to do to like, you know, target these in groups, right? So like people buy in high quantities for their employees or like their teams, athletes, whatever.
And like schools
uniforms, yeah.
And it was like, that was a plan. I mean, that still is a plan. But then I've quickly realized that like everybody already has somebody they buy uniforms from.
So you had to like expand like what you offer.
I had to expand, and like I have to build a reputation for myself. Like, because they're not just gonna buy uniforms because I have a uniform company. You know? Like now I bring value. You know, I know more about the industry, so now I can actually go into these schools, like create a presentation, and actually talk to them. I know who to talk to. But back then I just thought like, hey, I'm gonna just make a uniform shop, and people are gonna come in here and just shop, and that wasn't
left and right.
That was like, not the case.
Make a line before you come in, guys.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
There's that quote like, what is it? You build it and they'll come.
If we build it, they will come.
Yeah.
That's from a movie. But yes, it's true. No, I do. I say it all the time. I do say, if we built it, they will come. Yeah. But it's but yeah, no, and like now that you do like the print stuff. That's actually when I started seeing more, if anything, like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but would you say you got more active as far as like posting like every single day of like what you're doing inside the shop once y'all started like printing things, like the T-shirts, the cool T-shirts, and
I mean, because you have
much more merchandise to show off to like to
content.
sell.
Yeah, you have actual content to post, and it's just not like the same repetitive of like, oh, we got these scrubs at 50% off, or
right.
We have these shoes, or we have the same thing. Like when we started doing custom pieces, it was like, oh, like, look, we're doing work for this company, we're doing work for this artist, we're doing this and that. So yeah, it became more like to the people. I feel like they're like, oh, okay, they're doing stuff for them, so like let me go get some stuff made with them. Right. So that's when we started posting more.
So like so are they like artists, like people that do drawings on like on Adobe Illustrator, or like or people that do brand like clothing lines that work with you so that they can print or do their stuff here? How does that work?
So it's different. Like artists is pretty broad, but it's like graphic designers. So yeah, people that create stuff on Illustrator, artists that literally like hand draw and then they scan it. Okay. There's I mean, there's all types of artists, like musical artists. Like some of them wanted to get
like
done,
their
bands.
merchandise. Yeah.
When I say artists, it's pretty.
Yeah,
broad.
no, yeah. I'm sorry. When I said artist, I meant like drawings or or sketches, like that sort of like.
Yeah,
stuff.
we do, cause like basically they'll sketch it on a piece of paper and then they'll scan it, transition it over to Adobe, and then get that printed on like T-shirts. So we have done stuff like that before with like artists. I'm actually getting a design drawn from an artist. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
It's pretty cool, like seeing something being created, like in the real world, and like being sketched out and then being scanned and then transformed into like digital.
Yeah.
So yeah. Sure. No, we do stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta get you buzzed a little bit more. All right, I need you. Hold on now. Does it taste better like the more you drink it though?
I'm not a big mezcal drinker.
It's all good, dude.
I drink tequila, but
how dare you? How dare you?
I'm trying my best.
Boy, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Get out. Dude, no. But dude, aside from like, you know, we'll come back to this, but like, dude, how you been, man? How you, like, I hadn't seen you in a while, to be honest.
I know.
It's been like, I think the last time I saw you was what was it?
We watched the game, the Super Bowl game. Oh, you
dude,
not the Super Bowl.
It was the playoffs game.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot. I erased it for a reason, but like I totally forgot that I saw you there.
That was the last time, but before that, like
it was the game. I think the gaming when we played games here.
Oh,
Mario Party.
We
played Mario
night.
Party. We had a game night here.
You beat everybody in
Smash.
In Smash, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't played.
R.I.P. Birdie on Smash.
Ever since that day, I just retired, bro. I was like, you know what? It's not even worth my time.
For sure.
All that practice for what?
It happens.
But I've been good, man. Like I said, I got a girlfriend. Been with her.
I'm cutting this out.
Super happy with her.
I'm cutting this out. God damn. Oh boy. All the
We're
boys are gonna be like simp.
Yeah,
nah, I'm just kidding, boy. Boy, there's nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Come on. It's 2022. Come on. You were saying?
So, well, I know you don't want me to. I know you want me to put your ass on blast.
What are you talking about, dude? Come on, man. It's like
talking about simping.
Boy, shut up.
Real life simp.
Boy, don't. You know I'm weak. You know I'm weak. Lord knows I'm weak. Lord knows I'm weak, boy. God damn it. Get out of my life. It's out of my life.
You want to talk about that game?
Wait, hang on.
You want to talk about that
game? Hang on. So wait. So you were saying Jackie?
Nah, I mean, yeah, that's new. What else? That's pretty much it, bro. Like I've just been working. Like
yeah,
that's literally it. Oh, I created a.
Oh, dude, you're doing a podcast. You're going.
Well, you know, I'm already working on it, but
it's in the works. It's in the works. You're gonna do your own podcast now.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be like a co-host. I'm still.
Sorry. So how?
I'm not doing all the episodes myself. Like I don't want to.
Okay.
Because I'm planning on being in Mexico this summer for like a whole month.
I swear.
I swear.
For real?
It's been in the works.
Where are you going?
So it's a month-long program, and that's gonna be in Oaxaca. I'll be staying in Oaxaca.
What's
so it's with Arizona Dream Coalition. So it's like a study abroad thing. I'll just be like basically for 1 week I'll be with them, but like the other 3 weeks I can go wherever.
Anywhere in Mexico, or you have to be in Oaxaca?
No, anywhere. So I want to go to.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
I know. So. Like
dude, I'll meet you there.
This is my first opportunity.
Dude,
of me, like,
I will meet you there. I will meet you there, dude.
It's literally August, June, and like basically all of June.
Dude, that's so awesome.
So that's something that I've been planning.
Dude.
On Thursday, I'm gonna go renew my passport, my Mexican passport.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm super excited about that, man. And then I'm gonna do the advanced parole because I have DACA. So I'm gonna do the advanced parole, do all of that stuff. And then hopefully in the summer, bro, like I'm in Mexico. Because I want to go. I mean, where do you recommend I should go?
Holy shit, dude! I'm so excited. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, it's something.
Like I didn't want to touch that subject at all, but like, I mean, so now that you're bringing it up, dude, tell people like how long has it been? When was the last time you went to Mexico?
Bro, since I was sick. I haven't been back to Mexico since I got here. I don't even know what Mexico looks like. I don't know the
That is
lifestyle.
fucking
I don't know the
wild,
food,
bro.
like,
That's wild, dude.
nothing. So I mean, obviously, I'm gonna visit my hometown, like where I was born.
You guys are from Zacatecas?
Yeah, Zacatecas.
Where?
It's a small pueblo. It's called Rio Grande.
Rio Grande?
Yeah.
Shout out to people in Rio Grande.
Yes, sir. But yeah, from there.
Hit that subscribe button.
That plug. Yeah.
And then?
Oaxaca, obviously, because I'm going to stay there. I want to go to Mexico City.
Oh, dude, you'll love it.
But then after that, I don't know.
Dude, the thing about Mexico City, it's huge.
I'm going to have to go fast. Well,
you'll never finish it. You'll never finish Mexico City.
In November, I'm going back again.
Okay. And
just
through,
to Mexico City.
Through this program, or like, so you can only go through this program?
Through a program, yeah.
So after this, like, it's like you really just can't like get your bag to just go and hang out. Oh, so and through them, you're going to go back in November.
No, so that's through Arizona. And then this, in November, that's going to be through the Mexican government. Like there's this program that I just did. Yeah. This last November that we went to Washington. But that one, instead of being in Washington, next year is going to be in the FA. So that's going to be, in Ciudad de Mexico. So,
what's his name? Francisco.
Paco, he doesn't go. He's just the one that basically, he's the one that recommends me to go.
Oh, dude. Shout out Francisco.
Yeah, Paco.
Mexican consulate here in the United States, here in Texas, I believe.
Yeah, because shout out to him.
Come through, bro. Come, Kaila el podcast. And then?
But yeah, so the summer. So hopefully I get to go twice this year. I mean, hopefully if it all goes well, like I'll go finally see Mexico. Because I'm like super curious about.
Dude, that is freaking
like
awesome.
I know you've been a couple of times.
I live there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you freaking live there. I forgot.
Dude, no, yeah, dude, I'm really excited for you. Dude, oh my god, even a month, you'll never finish it. It's
gonna be super quick.
What's on your list right now? Like the places to go.
So
Mexico City, you're in your
Zacatecas, Oaxaca, and then after that. So basically, I'm thinking like a week in Mexico City.
And this is summer, so like it's perfect weather for like anything.
Wow, is it?
Technically, because like, I mean, it's hot everywhere, no matter where. But obviously, the closer you get to like south, it gets a little bit more cooler and chilly. Like up in the mountains, like Chiapas and all that, it gets a little bit cooler.
I just saw a TikTok about Chiapas too.
Yeah, Chiapas is cool too.
Dude, I was like, what the heck? It looks like Greece. Like, I don't know if you've seen that.
I think you're talking about Chipinque.
There's it like little
Son
pools?
ruinas. They're ruins.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
like
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but what were you saying? Sorry.
Yeah, no, I saw that and I got excited. I was like, bro.
Dude, honestly, like, I'm super excited for you right now. Like, it's anyone that really knows me, like, they know, like, dude, I'm obsessed. I love Mexico.
Why though?
Dude, like
what do you love the most?
Dude, I love,
because I'm gonna need some recommendations.
I love the people. I can't even say like the food so much, because like it's a very specific, like as far as when it comes to Mexican food, it's very specific of what type of Mexican food I like. But there's good Mexican food, don't get me wrong. But as far as like the north, like they have the best meats. Everyone knows that, like
Monterrey,
Juarez, like todo lo que es the border, all those border states, because that's where like they're known for like el ganado, which is like or like where they have like the cows and the beef and the cattle, right?
Up north.
Up north, that's what they're known for.
Because Monterrey's more American like inspired, right? I mean, that's what a lot of people. It's
Monterrey. It's a city. But it's like a Dallas version. But
so it's not really cool. I mean,
it's cool. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, but it's different. It's like Dallas, but like everything's in Spanish in a way. But like a little bit like you still get like that norteño kind of like vibe to everything. But as much as I love Monterrey for the food and the music and its people, I wouldn't go back to Monterrey.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
Isn't that where you're from?
That's where I'm from. But like, I wouldn't like. I would not go back to Monterrey. So I would go to like Mexico. I mean, if I was loaded with cash, like, dude, easily Mexico City.
Okay, so Mexico City is
Easily.
definitely like
easily.
All right, so what? Like,
It's like
when I go there, because I'm definitely gonna go to Mexico City.
it's like New York, but like
Oh shit.
on steroids, much better in my opinion, and it's so cultural and like beautiful. The people.
Boy, let's go right now.
But dude,
No,
the thing is, what I love most about it is like it's the people, bro. No matter where you go in Mexico,
what do you mean about that?
the people, like, they're so like they're happy. Everyone is happy in Mexico. Everyone's poor. The majority of the population in Mexico is poor, but they're happy.
But isn't it Mexico City? There's like a bunch of different people. Like, don't they have the largest? One of the largest
It's a mega city.
populations?
It's a mega city. One of the few mega cities.
So you're saying the actual Mexican people?
Like the people of Mexico. It doesn't matter if they come from money or like the raza like us, right? Or like everyone's like happy, and the majority of the people are poor, or like they're not as I guess like as privileged as to say in income, but they're happy. Everyone is happy. And as an American, if you were to go to like a place in Mexico, obviously the dollar is worth more than the pesos, but the service that you get anywhere in Mexico, dude, they treat you like kings.
That's what I heard.
The service is impeccable. Like, you can't compare. It's unparalleled to like any other service, in my opinion. They treat you like royalty. You go to a resort, and it doesn't have to be like that the best resort in like at Cabo or Cancun. If you can go to like any little decent resort, and they're gonna treat you like a king. Like, that's like, and it's just like that's just like how nice they are. Like, they're just happy to they're doing their job. And when you go anywhere, if you go to a restaurant, like, dude, they're gonna treat you like dude, like, oh yeah, my fault, yeah, I'll get it.
Even if you're American, because I heard they don't really like Americans.
Yeah, dude, they like everybody, because like Mexico depends a lot on tourism. A lot of the business is depending on tourism. So, which is when when COVID happened, like it took a big hit, because a lot of these pueblos, these pueblos mágicos, these small villages and towns, like, there wasn't any tourism. So like the people that would sell like stuff in the plazas, like they have no one to sell it to, because the people that live there aren't really buying those things. They sell it to the tourists.
Damn.
So it's but. Dude, like, I have friends. You remember I told you about those musicians, guys?
Yeah.
In
the ones you
Monterrey?
used to manage?
Yeah. So, like, they're good people, man. They're really, really good people. And I remember we were, like, in the studio, like, in the recording studio. And one of the dudes that had, like, we were at his dad's studio, and he had, like, this brand new, like, mic. And like the way that he just expressed himself, like, it just like it marked me. Like, I remembered it, and he was like he walks in there, he sees it, he's like, wait, no manches, wait, tan bonito, wait, tan bonito. And then like the buddy was like, sí, güey, se escucha bien verga también, güey, está chido, güey, está chido el micrófono. But it's just like it's just that, like how they talk, and it sounds more it's more pleasant, I guess, in my opinion.
No,
like,
and
to hear it.
That's something that I try to explain to people, that like when I talk to people in Spanish, it's so much more like emotional. Like, I don't know, I feel like they're more like expressive too, with their words and like just anything, compared to like English, because like English is more of like a business language, I feel like. It's
very well, yeah, for sure. It's that's a good way of putting it. Yeah. But English is also a beautiful language. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like when I hear, like, even in poetry, when I hear, like, in English, like, like these the way how I don't speak that way, but like when I hear it, the other vocabulary that you and I as Hispanics, I would say the majority of our as Hispanics, we don't speak. But when I hear it in poetry, just how they talk, the words, the vocabulary.
In English?
In English,
oh, okay.
It is beautiful. I think Spanish in general, doesn't matter how you say it. Like, I think Spanish it's a romantic language in itself.
That's one thing that I'm kind of like, I guess not worried about, but like anxious about, is like my Spanish over there in Mexico. Like,
they're gonna know, yeah, for sure. They're gonna for sure know you're not from here. Yeah.
Like, did they know that you were American?
A little bit, but it was mostly because of the way I dressed. That was the first thing that gave it away. So like the most American thing you can do when you go to Mexico is dressing in athletic gear.
Like athlete
like
shirt?
Wearing Nike t-shirts or Nike shorts or like Under Armour or whatever. Like any of those. You know, like how I hear
being
wearing workout clothing is like a trend.
Yeah.
You know, like if you do that over there, like they know you're not from Mexico, because nobody does that. Over there, people like actually put efforts into their outfits. You know, like if they're gonna go to the mall with their friends, like they're gonna like dress like they're gonna go have dinner, like, you know, with their friends. Like it's not like they're gonna go work out.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because this is my first time getting like out of the United States.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I'm super like excited, nervous, like anxious, like.
Dude,
but I'm ready for it.
Dude,
like,
I promise you right now, I'll say it right here on this podcast, dude. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna see you for a bit. I'll meet you. Please. I'll meet you somewhere. I'll meet you somewhere for sure.
I've been inviting like all my friends. I'm like,
let's do. Yeah, we'll plan a group thing.
It's not far either. Like,
we'll do a group thing. We'll vlog the whole goddamn thing. Alberto's experience. First time back in Mexico.
Back in Mexico.
Dude, that'd be fucking hilarious. I mean, not hilarious, but like, it'd be awesome, dude.
It'll be 21 years, 22.
Yeah, dude, hey, that's awesome, bro. Like, how did your mom take that news?
So she honestly,
she doesn't know.
She's happy. No, she knows. No, everybody. I told everybody, and I'm trying to get my sister to go, but she's trying to figure out if she can, because she's helping my sister or my mom run everything. But because I mean, it is gonna be a whole month. And then I would have to leave. I would have that's what I've been working hard to try to figure out like the whole uniformity situation for like a whole month. But no, she's happy about it. She's like, yeah, you need to go see your roots and then like really understand what Mexico is about. Because I mean, like I said, like next time we talk, well, after this trip and then we talk
again. We'll get you on the podcast again.
It's gonna be crazy, bro. Like I know it's gonna be like
you're gonna have an accent for sure when you speak English.
Nah, I don't think so. But like as far as what I see in Mexico, because I mean everybody's told me stories and everybody like has this like man, Mexico's so beautiful. I just want to live out there. I just want to stay out there. Like it's so much more affordable to live out there.
But it's just like, dude, like it's like, where do you go? I'm sure like there's other places like in Europe or even Asia or other continents and countries, but like I know for sure we don't have it here as much, especially like cities like Dallas, right? Like like how Franco said, like Dallas will like swallow you, bro. Like it'll eat you up, bro. Like you'll get lost.
Yeah, because it is a pretty big city.
It's big. Yeah. But you go to like places like in Oaxaca, dude. When you go to Oaxaca, like in their Centro Plaza, dude, you can do like, you go down to the plaza and like there's just like old folks, like old men getting together like in a big group of table, like in a table that put some tables together, and they're all playing dominoes. So that's that's like a regular thing every day. That's what they do. And then
so is Mexico, because I don't know. I mean, there's also that perception that Mexico is dangerous.
Nah, it's dangerous if you're looking for it, honestly.
So it's not like if you're not looking for it, you're good. Like as a tourist, like they're not gonna go there and be like, "Yo, give me all your money. You're from America."
I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's rare. Like, why would someone like? People don't really just go and just kill someone. It's not like, I guess like here when like people like go on like on killing sprees, like I'm gonna go shoot up this place or whatever, you know. But over there, no, it's like no, dude, like unless like you're involved somehow, I guess, and then like, your buddies are there with you, like they're all gonna get
like Netflix, I guess,
like Narcos and all that. Yeah, it's a good show though. Don't get me wrong.
No, it is.
Hey, shout out Luis Carlos Mendez, Kyle.
I'm like, shit,
Diego Luna, Kyle.
Why would I go to Mexico if it's gonna be like that?
Yeah, no, it's not like that at all.
Okay, cool.
Dude, nah, that's totally
what I imagine, bro. Like I'm just like, there's gonna be a cartel person in that corner, this corner.
You sound like a Trump follower, bro. No wonder you're wearing that hat.
Hey, chill out, man. Chill out.
Nah, bro, but like, no, it's not like that at all.
All right, cool. Like
it's
I said,
not like Narcos. It's not like Narcos, dude.
I've never been outside of the country, so
no.
I'm just like, I don't know what to expect.
No, dude.
I'm a newbie, so I'm excited though. Mexico 2022.
2022 Mexico. Watch out. Alberto's coming in through. He's coming through. That boy. I'm excited for you, dude. That's awesome. That's really cool. I guess moving along from the Mexico talk. Thing, dude, what other projects you got coming up? Like, anything for? So you got the podcast.
We got the podcast.
You got your list of people already?
Yes, and so that one we're just gonna focus on basically customers we work with and people we work with.
Okay.
It's gonna be literally generally from like any artists to like business owners, and it's basically just gonna talk about like their story and how they came about, and like the whole theme of the podcast is gonna be, like at the end, like after you make it, basically at the end, like I want to know like what are you gonna do for to pay it forward, like what are you gonna do that to make this world better, you know, like why are you trying to be successful, like that's what I want to like really understand why people are trying to be successful.
And
my podcast.
What do you ever like just to kind of challenge your idea, do you ever just like think like, you know, like what if you don't have to pay it forward?
What is I'm like a debater at heart, like I always like I'm
what if that person that does really well is just like, why, like, why do I have to give back?
No, that's fine.
That is that I would say that's fine, right?
Yeah, because then they have, I mean, everybody on here doesn't have to be like whatever, you know, that's the thing about being on earth, like you can be whoever you want to be, and that's what life's about. You could live life however you want to live it. Like I'm not gonna tell you like, yo, you should do this,
right? Like
it's your life.
It's the beauty of
your life, your choice, for sure.
Dude. I was just asking. I was like, dude, I mean, because there are people that are just like, man, what? Nah, dude, like, what the hell? Like, they only worry about themselves, and it's like, why would I have to look out for someone else? Like, I worked hard for myself, and which is respectable in a way, but it's like, for sure, but you know, I think everyone has their reasons, you know, why they do anything, you know, like why they even get up, why to like, you know, like go through the struggles of every day of like trying to make it.
Some of the stuff is funny, bro. Like I be trolling a lot.
For real?
A lot, yeah. That's like my favorite thing to do is
just
troll people just to get a reaction. I'm just like, let me poke at this and then see if they react.
Yeah. How do you handle like whenever people like that aren't as supportive?
As far as what?
Like with your business and things that you do.
I troll them too. I'm just like, I'll see something and I'm like, oh, I know this is gonna like, I know if they see this, they're gonna be like, is this directed towards me?
Yeah. Les cae el saco.
Yeah. So, but nah, I don't care. As far as like my friends or family and stuff.
Yeah, the ones closest to you.
Man, I'm just like, look, dude.
How do you handle it?
At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like salty.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, dude, like, you are supposed to be helping me out and stuff, and you know you're supposed to be there for me, but that's a machine, the DTG machine. But like now, like being 3 years in business, I'm just like, you know what, like, bro, not everyone's gonna support you. They don't have to. Like you said, everybody has a choice. Like,
yeah, it's not their business.
No, because
it's not their priority to help you.
Yeah, because everybody has like you said, everybody has a reason to do why they do it, and that's their life, and you can't control that. You just gotta find people that do, like what you're doing, or that see like value in whatever you're doing. Yeah. So I feel like that's my answer. It's like I don't trip anymore, but I used to.
You used to?
Yes.
Yeah. How long did it take you for you to not care so much about that?
It was like. When I got here to this location,
those
first 2 years, I was mad, but at the same time, I mean, that subconsciously I was mad at myself
for even getting upset, letting it get to you.
Yeah. And then I was just like, wait, why am I even? And then once you like change your mindset to like, you know what, it's cool. Like I'm gonna just focus on that 20%. It's that 80-20% rule. Like when you just focus on those 20% that are actually supporting you and then like what you're doing,
for sure. Then
you find more people like them. Yeah. And then you just grow from there. And literally, that's what you don't focus on these 80% that like aren't you can't force nobody to like your stuff or like reshare your stuff. you have to make it like super cool or whatever for them to be like, oh, I want to share this. So, or like, oh, I want to tell somebody to go shop with Uniformity, or hey, I want whatever it may be. Like, you gotta get people that feeling.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even to this day, like, I'll still get like the people of like telling me, like, why don't you do it like this? Do it more like this, like do your show more like this, because like it's more like
everybody tries to tell you how to do it, but I'm like, bro, just do it then.
And you should do. No. I think there's like a line where like you do like we respect the opinions, and their inputs, because like obviously when people tell you something, it's either they do out of hate or they do it because they really care and like they're trying to like they're trying to give you like their best advice, right? Yeah. So like it can go well for you, but at the end of it, they don't really know. They don't know the struggles of like like
it's hard to do anything.
It's hard,
even
bro.
This like podcast. I know,
like, dude, yeah.
The whole setup, like even getting the equipment, it's not cheap either. Like,
yeah, but I think the hardest part, honestly, is just like the putting yourself out there.
Yeah, that is.
Dude, that is even to this day. Like I come up with like I'll stay up at night with like an idea will come to me like, oh, like I should do this. What, next week or like tomorrow, like I'm gonna do this thing, whatever.
But do you do it, or do you find
not all the time, because like it's hard. Like it's I get shy.
I get shy. People are gonna judge you.
I get shy. Like I'm not used to it. I'm not used to like.
Cause that's one thing that I stopped. Like when I'm telling you, when I got here,
yeah,
like I stopped giving a fuck like about any opinion from anybody, and I'm just like, bro, you're gonna follow me because I'm gonna make you
for sure,
fall in love with whatever I'm doing, or eventually I'll get so good that you literally cannot ignore what I'm doing.
Exactly.
But it's just like I would do it, bro. Like don't even if it's dumb or like even like corny.
For sure, dude. Yeah, no, like something that I kind of want to get into is like, for example, like I want to do like more like vlogging, but like not necessarily like my whole day, but just like do like little segments here and there, like something. I don't know. I picked up my brother and I did something stupid, I don't know, or like just something fun, for example, right? Like vlog and record the whole thing. Just because like I'm enjoying just like recording little things that I'm doing every day in life. Like today, like hicimos tortillas. Me and my grandma made tortillas de harina. Hey, wait, it's empty. And then it's like I volteando las tortillas. I was like flipping the tortillas with my hands, just like, but like stuff like that. It's just like I was like I enjoy it.
Yeah, and at the end of the day too, like. Because you learn how to edit and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
So like you didn't even know how to do any of that.
No, for sure, zero. I didn't know. I knew the audio part because I learned that in Mexico, but like the video, like I did not know how to do it, and it's just like I was like, all right, well, YouTube. You can find anything on YouTube. Honestly, like this is like if there's anything you ever want to learn, just like go to YouTube, Google it, you will find it, and like I remind like I'll like hit up somebody, like let's say like if I know a photographer, right? And I want to get better at learning how to do like photography, like how to edit stuff like on Photoshop. Like I'll hit up like a friend that does photography and be like, hey, like how do you like, hey bro, can we meet up, whatever? But then it gets difficult because of the timing, because they're busy too.
Right.
But then I have to remind myself, like, bro, why am I waiting on someone else? Like, dude, I can YouTube this, how to do it myself, right?
Because with this, like, I mean, you're basically learning how to do media and production. And like that's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you just record yourself like doing the blog? Because then you're gonna learn something from that, and then that you could use in the future for whatever comes up. Because you're like, bro, I already done this. Like, this is how you do it.
We were talking to your friend the other day about that. Like that last time I saw you in Deep Elm about how we don't really, you don't plan anything. Like
you were saying some good words.
Yeah, like I was saying, like you don't, like, for example, I didn't plan to do a podcast, like as an example, right? Like
honest time out, because we gotta bring the elephant to the surface. I would always have you like try to post on Snapchat. I would always post this dude on Snapchat or anything. I was like, hey bro, let's take a picture. Like,
oh, and I'd be like, nope. Oh, dude, that's so rare. I forgot about that, bro. I totally forgot about that.
You were like,
people would always like record stuff, and I'd be like, nah, get me out.
You would literally like,
shit, that's
be like,
right.
Nah, bro, don't record me, or like, don't take a picture, or don't take a selfie. And I was like, come on, man, you gotta catch on. He's like, nah. And then out of nowhere, like
that
it
is
was
so
a long
funny.
time.
That is true. That is so
I hadn't
true.
seen him, and then out of nowhere, it's like Jesse followed you. I was like, what the fuck? Like this has to be like a bot.
A bot.
Something.
It's a bot.
And then he started posting, and then he started coming out with the. I was like, wait. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
this dude
dude
don't even know anything about social media. Like he just jumped into it.
No, dude, it's so true. I didn't know anything, and it's like, it came to me like out of boredom. Honestly, that is the, and I like, I don't hate it. It's like, I'm kind of bothered that that's my answer, because like I've been on other podcasts, and like, you know, they'll to ask me questions or whatever about like what I do and my thing, and like when they ask me that, I'm like, I was honestly bored.
When they ask you how you
like,
got into podcasting,
like how'd you get started? You know, like what came to you as an idea to like, I want to do podcasting now. I was like, dude, I was bored. I was honestly bored, and we were on lockdown. We're quarantined.
Oh, so it's like through COVID?
It happened through COVID. But I didn't know about podcasts at all. So, like I never watched Joe Rogan. I didn't know who Joe Rogan was. And then so during the lockdown, and I you know, TikTok blew up. I started watching a bunch of videos, and then people would send me, like my mom and other people would send me podcasts of like from Mexico, from podcasters over there. So then I would watch them, and I'm like, dude, this is really cool. So, and then I discovered Joe Rogan later on, that he's here in Texas, whatever. He has like the biggest one in the world.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So then as I'm listening, I have never seen a full episode of Joe Rogan.
They're long.
I've seen clips. Yeah, they go for like 2-3 hours.
The only one I've really watched is Elon Musk one.
The Elon Musk,
fully. Yeah, like fully.
And I've seen just bits of it. But
that's about it.
And that's honestly like how like it got started for me too, dude. It's just like we couldn't go out, you know. So it's,
but it makes sense for you, like, cause you're a talkative person. You get along with people. Like you already did the audio part.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole video thing was the only thing that threw me off. But everything else, I would be like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And this is like not that many people know this. This is like this is the first time I'm gonna probably say this, like, when there's a camera. Yeah. But when I was a kid, you know, when people like when they were asking like, what do you want to be? Like, hey, what's your dream job? Like, what would you want to do? I would say some bullshit. Like, I mean, not bullshit, but like be like, oh, I want to be a doctor or whatever. Right. You know, like, yeah, a good answer, whatever.
Yeah, kid.
But like in my head, like, you know, deep down inside, I was like, I would say like, I want to be like, I want to work like on the program of Hoy. From Televisa. Oh. Yeah, dude.
Why that one specifically?
Like, cause I grew up watching that.
Oh, okay.
And like they would like.
Mom would put it.
My mom would always watch. You know, and to this day, I think my mom or any Mexican restaurant that you go in the morning, and they have the TV on, it's Hoy from Televisa. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, man, I would love to like be on a show like that. You know, like to just do. That's my job.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I could see you doing that even like within these next the rest of your life. I could see you being on camera, being a broadcaster. Right.
No, like, thank you. Yeah. It's a hobby right now, to be honest. It's fun. It's fun, and I'm enjoying it. Whatever comes out of it, that's awesome. Que venga. Hell yeah.
That's awesome though. That you're having fun with it.
Yeah. And so and then like when people give me like the little like, dude, you should do like this, you do like this, like well, maybe. And I do get like little things here and there. But
okay, so circling that, like, do industry people tell you stuff like tips, or is this just like random people that don't know anything about podcasting?
It's people that don't know about it.
Okay, because that's different. Because if it's like somebody that's been doing a podcast or something, then I would probably listen. Cause it's probably different. For sure. Like, you know, just at least think about it. But if it's just like random,
no, it's just like not necessarily random, but like people like that are in my life. You know, they will give me like their. You know, but it's mostly like I for sure. I'm sure that it comes out of more like they just like they don't want me to fuck up or like say something that's wrong.
Right.
And I tell them like,
that's
hey,
normal.
but yeah, it's normal. But I tell everybody, I'm like, hey, and even like with other guests that I've had, I'm like, dude, like I'm being recorded for like hours, you know, and I'm like I'll post stories. So it's like some bullshit's gonna come out at some point, you know.
I mean, you can't have that. I wouldn't have that.
No. It's just like, it's like I don't say it with the purpose of like out of hatred or anything, or like I'm trying to hurt anybody. But like it's inevitable. At some point, something's gonna come out that it might not be.
Because the whole Joe Rogan thing that just happened.
I don't know what the hell happened. What happened to him?
There's like clips of him saying the N-word. And like, if on his Instagram he talks about it, yeah. And they're trying to like basically, I mean, he came out and like he was like, dude, that was over like 13 whatever years.
Yeah.
Clips over that.
Back when it was appropriate, or whenever people were saying
like,
on it.
I mean, that's true. Like that's the risk you do run when you're on camera and like exposing yourself. And then people, I mean, as you grow, like people are gonna, you have a bigger target on your back.
For sure, but like you gotta like not give a shit at the end of it. It's like, dude, like
that's just what it comes with.
It comes with it. You get the good with the bad, you know.
Right.
But like with you, like how you know, how do you like kind of like separate that of like, you know, I don't really let, you know, my personal life really get involved with my business. Even when you go through your ups and downs, you know, like I think like there's always like a balance, because like, and when you're building your own business and whatever it is, like, you know, everyone goes through the struggles.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And it affects you mentally, you know. It's like, how do you keep yourself positive? Like, do you have a thing that you do, or do you kind of do you still do the soccer thing to kind of get lost? Do you like to read books? What's your thing?
I mean, honestly,
so
when I was at, nah, I don't have a therapist. I should though. Nah, when I first started, right, I was pretty much like a newbie to like business. Didn't know. I mean, I still don't know like as much as I should, but I didn't know anything about business. So I just thought like, okay, I have money, I can do this, I can do that. Wasted a lot of my money, invested it in the wrong things. Which like if I was in that time, if I was now the person that I was, you know, if I had my mindset now, I would have done a lot of things different. But at that time, I went through a lot of, like, I made a lot of mistakes, but through those times of struggle, what I would do to like get over, like, because there was a lot of negative things that I, like, energy in my head. I was like, oh, why did I do this? I was always complaining, right? So what I would do, I was just like talk to people. I would talk to friends. I would talk to my family members. I would talk to like people who are in business. And I was like, hey, like, you know, I did this and that. Like, how did you handle it when you first started? And they were like, a lot of the people, they were just like, dude, it's part of it. Like, you have to fuck up in order to like really learn your lesson. You have to fail. And then that failure, that's what's going to make you get up every day after that and like actually go be organized and not just like just be more experienced. Like that's they're like, it's part of it. Like you literally can't go around it. It's like you have to go through these things. It's part of the journey. And so like I read books. I read a lot of books, a lot of podcasts. Obviously I played soccer, worked out, hung out with a lot of my friends, try not to be alone, try to see like I still have I have a vision of where I want to be in life. So just replay that vision in my head. Like, hey, this is where I'm going to end up. And right now, like at the time, like I was like, it's pretty rough right now, but I know one day it's not going to be like this. It's not going to be like this forever. So just keep going. And that's how I would just basically talk myself up like all the time. Cause there is tough moments in life and business, whatever. And I think you just have to like find that support. You have to have a good support system. And like you have to have, so one thing about life is like, instead of having goals, you got to have systems. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. I follow, but go ahead if you want to explain it.
Like instead of having like, oh, I want to be a millionaire, like actually have a system of like, hey, like I want to be from point A to point B. So like, let me set up a system for a way to, let me plan it out, like how I'm actually going to get there instead of just setting that goal. Like
setting like milestones. Like,
yeah, like a plan.
Like a plan where like, you know,
like
by the end of the month.
Oh, I want 1,000 subscribers.
Right.
Okay. Exactly. That's cool. That's a cool goal. But like, what's the actual system to get that? Like, that's what a lot of people don't do. And that's what I learned now being like a little bit more experienced. I'm like, okay, I wanted to get, at first it was like 100,000 in sales. That was my goal. And I was like, okay, but I didn't have a plan. So that's when I was like, well, how the hell do I make 100,000? I don't even know how to make money.
Right.
So that's when I started like really organizing myself. And I'm like, okay, so if I want to make money, I have to get a service. I have to get clients. I have to get this many clients. I have to have serve this many people, you know. So I started breaking it down like that. And I just started thinking like that, like different aspects of my life. And that helped a lot as well.
Yeah, and I know, I mean, you're still like early in your career.
Yeah, super.
So like you're still learning, you know, you're still like there's tons of like, you know, other entrepreneurs that in, you know, whatever industry that they're in, whether it's a restaurant or a print shop as well, like, you know, they're still going through like the learning experience.
Yeah.
You know, and it's there's no shortcuts. For sure.
Bro, like,
and even like if someone gives you like formula, like all the, or like they tell you like what happened, how they made it happen for them, it happened to them. It doesn't necessarily like transcend to everyone else to like do this and it's gonna work out. It's like no,
literally like, because I just got done reading the Phil Knight Shoe Dog by Phil Knight, the Nike founder.
Okay.
Bro, and that whole autobiography, like his life was crazy for like 25 years. Like, since 20, 30 years since he was running the business. Like he didn't turn a profit till like year after when he went public. Literally, like he was in debt for like a long time, just trying to get it going. And so like that gives you a little bit of perspective. Like not saying like do what he did, but it's just like sometimes like we want things so quick, and then we're like, oh, you know, I'm gonna start this podcast or this business, and next year I'm gonna have $1 million and I'm gonna be driving a Ferrari. I'm gonna have all the girls. I'm gonna be partying, you know, traveling, and it's just not true.
Or and it's like, and whenever it does happen to that one person, it's just like fuck,
well,
like, you know,
there is those situations.
There are those situations, but those are the outliers. That's not the majority. Don't compare yourself to the outliers.
No, because there is those people. It's like when people win the lottery. Yeah, like
it
they
happens.
won the lottery,
but
a lot of those people are sad too, because I mean they don't know, they didn't go through the struggle to get it. So like when they get it, it's just like they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, they don't know what to do with it.
Oh shit, I just lost $1 million again. Like I'm broke again.
Damn. The same way how you lost $100, you're gonna lose $1 million.
Real talk. Hey, this man, New York life stuff, right?
Endorse me.
Hey, shout out to him for giving me my life insurance though.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey. Endorse me. Endorse me. This is not a paid ad, but endorse me. Bro, hell yeah, dude. I hooked you up, bro. Goddamn. There you go. Dude, so talk to me about like the collaborations, because I know you guys did. So now you're actually working with a designer.
Yes, sir, Miss Luna Coy.
Luna Coy.
That was the first collab we ever did with a graphic designer. And so Luna Coy, she like literally came in. She was like, "Hey, I need these shirts printed," and it wasn't the Dallas design; it was another design.
Yeah, keep talking.
And she was like, "Hey, can you print these for me?" I was like, "Yeah, cool." And then I printed them for her, and she picked them up, and I was like, "Hey, like, what do you do right now?" And she was like, "Oh, I just work at I'm a nighttime security." And I was like, "What the hell? Like, what are you doing there?" Like, it didn't add up, because I was like, "You're so talented at designing. Like, why are you doing that?" And I was like, "Why don't you just like come here and like, you know?"
Wait, she reached out to you though? Yeah,
because she had another Dallas design before this one.
Okay, so wait, yeah. Well, I guess now that you said like this one, but hang on. So this is like the shirt. This is the one that I've seen like on social media everywhere, pretty much.
Yeah, a lot of people.
It's like the little Dallas thing.
A lot of people keep asking us about it, but we're not gonna she doesn't want to release it again. She basically wants to like, whoever got it, and that's it. It's like she's gonna release other designs.
This is like something like. It's pretty dope, to be honest.
It's dope. Cool. I mean, a lot of people liked it. We sold a lot of those shirts, but like I said, we gotta respect the artist. She doesn't want to release. It was whatever she put out. That's it. It's a limited edition. Yeah. So I mean, I respect that. Yeah. So yeah, but she then started working here, and she's just been working out of here for almost like 3-4 months now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but she's been dropping like other designs. She just dropped like a Bad Bunny design, but she's really talented, man. Y'all should check her out. Luna Koi Designs.
Yeah,
she goes hard.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, that's awesome.
But like I'm looking to do more collaborations
with other designers,
businesses, because I'm all about like collaborating with because the more you collaborate, the more audiences you reach.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how does like in your line of work in this industry, like how do you, Instagram being like one of the top platforms to promote anything, whether it's like your business or a podcast or even like as an influencer or some sort of public figure, like Instagram's the way to go. But like, what are some of the strategies that you're kind of like implementing into your network, your social media network, to gain more audiences or more followers? Is there anything that you've seen that kind of like works out a little bit, and like maybe these collaborations?
That's like the key. Like every time I collaborate, or I post somebody else's stuff, like I'm shouting people out. Yeah. The following just keeps growing like naturally. Like people are like, somebody will click on it and be like, oh, I need a print shop, or I see that they do printing, so let me go ahead and follow them. And that's been like the main thing that's been helping, as far as like for me. That's what's been helping. But like now I'm trying to implement, like that's why I'm trying to do the podcast, more videos, just like different ways of like social media marketing, because now like you got to be a little more creative. Yeah. As far as when it comes to social media, and there's a lot that goes into it. It's not just like as simple as it used to be. Now you like actually have to put some thought to it, see what's trending, see what people, because some people, I mean, like you said, they get lucky, they just blow up like out of nowhere. But yeah, like right now it's just collaborating. I feel like that's what helps a lot.
Yeah, I think we did talk about this one time about how like you need to have like some sort of like really like catchy like niche, your content, because like if it's a business, like unless it's like you have like a really cool production, or like like it's like easy to the eyes and you're just like, oh shit, that looks badass, like people just like like people will be like, you either they're really good at editing it to make it look like that, or like
that's what I'm trying to find.
They put the money to like to pay someone to do it, right? But if it's not that kind for like any sort of business, like you need to like I don't know, I guess like have some like cool niche for like how I was telling you, I was like, like even when I do the podcast stuff, like I feel like it's not enough. Like I wanted to do something else. I was like, maybe it's time I give love advice. Relationship.
I know you talked about that.
Relationship advice, but like do it like in a more color themed, not just like posting things, conversations, but like on the profile grid, start doing more like color theme of me giving like my humble and unprofessional opinion of like
of Jackie.
What?
See, what? I was trying to test him on the relationship advice because he talked about that. Remember you told me you were gonna, well, I don't know if you remember, but that day you were like, dude, I'm gonna do relationship advice, and I was like, all right.
Yeah.
But then again, like, I don't know, because what is ETCÉTERA about? Or is it just conversations?
ETCÉTERA is just, dude, it's conversations with pretty much all kinds of creative folks here in Dallas. And it's like in any industry, that's why it's ETCÉTERA, like anybody. And it's just like, it's all about, I just want to have like entertaining and just like dope conversations with like people that right now I'm starting with like obviously with people that are just like either they're starting off or they've had a few years into the business, right? And maybe you see them perform but you don't really actually talk to them, so like I want to have the conversation with them, just like it's like the same conversation like if you were to grab a beer with your boy,
And why are you trying to shy away from that? I guess is what I'm trying to.
Oh, no. So it's like still do that. But as far as like just like on Instagram, I feel like I should probably like change it up of like the strategy of like reaching out to get people to like actually follow, because it's like the same. It's like what I'm telling you. It's like with like I feel like I post like a clip or something, and it's like, but people don't really actually follow right away, you know. And like you can do like a reel about like, this is what we do in our store or whatever, you know. And it's like you do like a walkthrough, but like not people, you'll get the plays, you get the people will watch it, but like you don't really get the follow as much, unless you're collaborating with them, and then you start getting those other people to like, you know, their follow base. So, but it's like maybe if you were to have like a niche instead of like the first thing as soon as you click on my profile, you see, you know, like just all the designs that we've done, but like, let's say like a t-shirt, right? For example, like, you know, a t-shirt, but it's a really like, let's say like it's a really like cute girl that's wearing that t-shirt, but she's like out in the woods. I don't know. And then all these pictures, all your profile grid is gonna be like, you know, these really pretty girls, whatever, wearing your t-shirts.
That's a niche.
Out in the woods, you know. So that's your niche. But then like if you like all your videos and stuff, there's not gonna be, they won't be on your profile grid, but like it'll be like on the videos section. But like that profile grid is really what catches people right away. It's like to get them to follow you, but also like having like that like a really good bio. I would say. Yeah. And but like I didn't know this until like maybe like a month, almost less than a month ago actually.
Because you haven't been on social media.
Yeah, dude.
And yeah, like it's like you have to have a niche. Like my niche is for people that need branded stuff. Like literally, like if you need something printed, whatever, like you know where to come. You know, I make it inviting. Like yeah, we do everything else, but like at the end of the day, like we're a print shop. We print things for you. Right. So I think people need to know, okay, ETCÉTERA, like, okay, we know it's a podcast, right?
For sure.
But yes, you do, because I think I go to your profile right now, it's a bunch of clips.
Just conversations, that's all it is.
It's not even like the title is not even like episode 1 with, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't even have a cover photo, which is okay. Like it's all a learning process, but the more you talk about it, like with people or with whoever, the more you're like, okay, maybe I should do that.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
that makes sense actually. Now that I say it out loud, because you can say it in your head all day, and you're just like, okay, I'll get back to it. Like you said, I'll get back to it. But then when you tell somebody about it, then that next time I'll be like, hey, so like, what happened to this? I thought you were gonna do this, and you're like, oh shit.
Oh, like people are like they hold you accountable
to it.
Yeah. That's true. Very, very true.
But yeah, you should. Definitely work on.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like
presentation.
Everyone needs to like have like that little niche.
And just try different things. Yeah. And I get like that's why I asked you like, what is your niche? And you said creators, because creators is pretty
broad.
Like broad.
It's very broad.
So.
And like it's like my thing is like I don't want to focus specifically on one group. Because like I don't like it when people focus me into like a category, so that's why I don't want to do that to my guests.
Because I feel that way too. Because a lot of people ask me like, oh, are you just gonna interview like artists,
Hispanic or like or I was gonna just go more like on the race thing, but yours is artists,
yeah, or whatever. And I'm just like, nah. But I don't know. Maybe that's now that I'm talking to you about it and you're having the same problem. Maybe that's where we're wrong. You know, we might be wrong. That we're not focusing on one type of
one audience.
Yeah, and I think maybe that's where we're like
probably
not where that's where it's not clicking.
Probably. But then it goes back to like that 80-20.
Right, focusing on the 20%.
Oh, like the people that you know that are really gonna like what you do, or like go for like the masses.
So what's been your most successful like podcast? Like going back, because you've done how many?
I've done.
And how do you measure that success? Like, what is?
I measure by the. Not so much. Well, the streams for sure. That's an easy way of like measuring it, because I get a lot of streams on like Apple, mostly Apple. So people that aren't listening on through Apple, like hell yeah, you guys are awesome. But. And so Spotify, but like yeah, I get mostly my plays through Apple, and I'm talking like I don't get numbers, but like yeah, like it's like
no, I mean, but like what's been your most like what is it? Was it a specific genre?
So it's I can't even say it's a genre, because like they each had like I've had like maybe like 4 that really just like flew up high, you know, like the plays and streams were like crazy amount.
Yeah.
But like it had something, like there was something to that one episode, you know, like and it's not the same as the others. And even those 3, they're not even alike. You know what I mean? No, like the guests were totally different.
Because how long have you been doing this? Less than 6 months or more?
So I started with Eddie this month. Literally our first episode was Valentine's Day.
So it's barely even about to be a year.
It's about to be a year, but I didn't start doing the guest thing until September.
So you don't really have like analytics, really. Not yet. Like
not yet.
You have a little bit,
right,
a tiny bit, but you don't really have analytics.
So for example, like the first one that really like skyrocketed was the one that I did with Eddie, and it happened like later on. It didn't happen right away. It was called it was an episode that I titled Call Her Daddy. But I didn't know that was a podcast already.
Oh,
there's a podcast. There's a very famous podcast called Call Her Daddy.
Oh shit.
So when you go on when people went when they went to Spotify or Apple Podcasts and they put Call Her Daddy, I don't think Apple carries it, so like it won't come up. But as far as like episodes, I'm like the first one. If you put that, so like that one was the first one that went. Just like it went pretty high because like they were like, "What's this Call Her Daddy thing?" So it was lucky. I got lucky with that.
Right.
So that was the first one.
So then that's.
But that one we talked about like the fetishes.
So but then that tells you that the name matters. The
name matters. It was like a clickbait, if you will,
bro.
It was like
so
a clickbait.
So the name matters of everything that you do.
For sure.
But this
is
just for iTunes, Apple.
That was through Apple, yeah. Because on Spotify, as soon as you put "Call Her Daddy," like the podcast is gonna come up. It's the chick.
Gotcha.
But like on Apple, it's
not on there.
I don't think it's on there. That you can stream it. So, but like as soon as you put "Call Her Daddy," it'll come up. It's yeah. But like, and it's like there's no guests. It's just me and Eddie, and we're talking about like fetishes and like voyeurism, and I don't know if you know what that means.
No. I mean, I know what a fetish is, but I don't know what the hell.
That's when like when you get pleasure of watching people having sex.
Oh.
So like so like shit like that, you know. It was very entertaining. It's entertaining. It's very educational, for educational purposes. You should go listen to it. But we just like that. It was kind of like a clickbait, if you will. Yeah. But like only through Apple it works. And so that got me. That was the first thing. And after that,
aside from like actually, so what made you transition into interviewing people then?
Why? When Eddie left.
So that was your first.
When my boy left me.
That was your first downfall. You're like,
R.I.P. Eddie. R.I.P. Eddie.
My boy left. So
R.I.P. Eddie.
That switched up your whole.
Yeah, dude. I was like, when it came, because like at first like the show is gonna be about comedy and laughing, right? But now it's like I gotta do something else.
And
right?
do you like this, like interviewing
people?
Dude,
yeah, I love it.
Okay,
I love it. I like it when we're buzzed, but if we get drunk, like I'll lose it. Like I have no idea what I'm talking about. Like I'll start babbling. Yeah, I did it with Hector, dude. It was the first one. Shout out to Hector.
Yeah, I love Hector, man.
Yeah, dude. No, that was the first one that I recorded, and we both got very lit. So,
I can just imagine both of y'all.
It was all right. We're gonna get him on again, but so like, and that as far as streams, like that was the first one, right? That like I got a bunch of plays through Apple.
Because another thing, like there's not a lot of Latinos doing podcasts, which is another.
Well, here like in English here, or like even in Texas
yes.
or Dallas.
Texas, like being very niche.
Yeah.
And so
my thing is like also like I want to keep it in English. I don't really like I don't want to like I don't want to mix it up.
Because my first one is gonna be with my mom. It's gonna be in Spanish.
Oh, dude, yeah. Why are you doing that, dude? You're gonna cry. Why do you want to set yourself up to cry,
bro? It's gonna be in Spanish, and we're gonna see what happens,
dude. You're gonna cry, bro.
You heard it here first, bro.
You heard it here first.
But and then I'm gonna do an English one. I don't know,
dude. That's something that for sure I was just like I don't want to mix it just because like that's two totally different audiences. Like there's people that do know English and Spanish, but then like the English people that don't know Spanish, or like the people that the Spanish people that don't know English, you're mixing it up way too much, in my opinion.
But I still got that wiggle room.
You have that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could be like,
it's like you're really focusing on like the I guess Mexican Americans or the Latinos that are here in America, or the ones that really know English that live in other countries that know English and Spanish, but it's a smaller audience.
We'll see what happens.
But like, so that's honestly like that's why I do it. It's like I don't want to mix it up. I rather do a separate channel for just Spanish.
What if you do just? I mean, I get like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, but I don't know what would happen if you did one though, like in Spanish.
I did one. I did do one.
Oh, you did?
I did do one.
You published it?
We didn't release it.
Oh, okay.
So I had another laptop, and it crashed on me, and I lost everything. So yeah. So there's like 4 episodes I didn't even get to do. I didn't get to release because it crashed.
Why English? Like you're so.
They were in
natural.
Spanish. They were in Spanish.
I'm saying like you're so natural in Spanish. Like.
Oh, I love Spanish.
Why English?
You know, I feel like if I do it in Spanish, I'd probably be cussing more. Bro. That's another thing. It's just like it's like
when I think about Jesse, I think more like I still wait. Like, you know, like the way you talk, like, and I want to. I'm only asking as a viewer. Like I'm asking as a viewer.
What are you talking about right now?
I'm asking as a viewer. Like, just give us an episode in Spanish, just one, just to see what happens.
You don't deserve it.
You don't like I'm just trying to see what's up. Like what's dude, like, I don't know what happened. Maybe people love it.
Another thing is just like it's like even if I do it in Spanish, it has to be with someone that like Spanish is their first language. Because otherwise, like let's say if I do one with you in Spanish, te vas a atorar.
Yeah.
Te vas a atorar más que yo. Yeah. Whenever we speak Spanish. So it's like it's like what's that, how do you say that? What's that word? How do you say it in Spanish?
Yeah,
like
I mean I would for sure.
Yeah, so it's like como que se le pierde, like you lose it. You start losing like you see, like I have to transition back and forth, and like I don't like that because and there's also like I have white people, dude. White people follow and listen to this. Indians is like if I start doing Spanish things, like
and their culture, they know.
They're gonna be like, hell no, unfollow.
Captions, they got the captions.
It's like this man.
Just kidding.
Unfollow.
They got the captions. They know what's up.
They got the captions. They ain't got any captions.
They got the auto-generated captions.
Yeah, dude. We've just like fucking like we've been all over the goddamn place with this podcast. That's fucking awesome.
I mean, you tell me the direction.
I'm sorry. You're right. Go ahead and relax, Bert. Relax, Bertie. Let me take over right now. But yeah, dude. Wait, hang on. We were talking about earlier. We said we were talking about with your friend how like sometimes like you start doing something, like something maybe like you don't even know. For example, like the business. Mm-hmm. This business, you don't know what it's gonna be like. You don't know what the ups and downs, or the loopholes, the secrets. But as you start doing it and you start learning new things, of like, mm-hmm. all right, or like, I need to get certain, I don't know, a camera. I need to get a camera to do this. Next thing you know, you start learning how to play with the camera. And then from there, it's just like another opportunity comes up that has nothing to do with it, or maybe it's not even connected to what you do already. But then like things start happening like that. Next thing you know, you have a plumbing industry.
Bro, that's my whole theory.
But it's like it just happens. Like, and you don't plan it out.
Just
like,
fucking do it.
Who would have thought, like you would be doing uniforms when like
bro,
this fool went to school from real estate,
commercial real estate. Like I was a more corporate, like
this boy was gonna go to corporate America,
be the most stiff, like
JP Morgan,
spiffy,
private client, private client.
That was gonna be me.
That was gonna be him, executive, one of the top tiers.
Yeah.
But instead he's.
But then I'm here with the hoodie, like some Nikes on, a hat.
Bro, look at you.
I'm like, what? How did I end up right here? But I'm glad that I did, because I learned all those, like you said, all those skills.
Yeah.
Skills that I didn't know. I didn't really appreciate like art. Now I appreciate art.
Are you serious?
I was like, bro, like
that's right. Yeah. 2017 Birdie was like a mess.
I was just like, why do you need art? Like I could just print this, like not print it, but like I was just like, I don't know. I didn't understand it.
Right.
I didn't understand artist's mentality or perspective. I was just like, it doesn't make sense. Now I'm just like, yo, you need to appreciate the artist, because that shit's hard
for sure
to create. Because creating is different than like it already being created, and then all you gotta do is follow that system. Like if a system's already created for you, then yeah, it's easy for you to plug anybody in there and just, you know, it's like that little, I don't know if y'all seen that image of like people and a little on the little thing, like oh, shit. They're like coming out of school and they're going into like it's like students, and then they go through a little like TSA thing, and then they come out and then they're being put into jobs.
Okay.
So that's
is that like a meme or a picture or something? A drawing, a sketch?
Yeah. I'll send you the picture so you can put it I'll send you the picture so you can put it in the video.
Link in the bottom.
No, you can put it in the actual video and be like, yo, this is what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about.
But
and then
I forgot what I was going with this, but basically, yeah.
I don't know where I was going, but basically, yeah.
I forgot.
Bro, I can't wait to hear you like as a host with like for real, just like a construction owner, business guy, like an older man. I want to get I want to see you with like a
what's up, man?
Like a 40-year-old like Mexican man, maybe not know much English. Like I want to hear that. That'd be fucking dope to hear, to be honest.
I'm just trying to gain this knowledge, man, because like I said, there's not a lot of Latinos doing the whole podcast production. Like I bet a lot of people don't even know what these little things are. Like,
probably.
And this is like value, like you saying you're doing that blog. Once you do it, then you're gonna have another skill set, which is gonna be whatever. Yeah. Like I just learned about ASMR yesterday. Like literally yesterday, and I did a whole little reel, and I was like,
"You did not? It's on there right now? It's on
Instagram.
It's on Instagram." You're like,
yeah. I was like, that's kind of satisfying. But I should have used both mics, but I only used one mic.
Oh, it's only like your left ear going crazy. That's my right. I meant my left.
I should have used both of them, but now I know. But yeah, little skill sets, like they're cool.
Yeah.
Like production is pretty cool.
It is really cool.
The more you learn it, like the more you're like, yo, this is how they did it in the movies. This is how they do that effect.
Yeah.
Like, I want to meet somebody that knows how to use After Effects really well. In Dallas, I don't know anybody, but yeah.
Tag them if you know someone.
Like I'm looking for somebody. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Like the whole, bro, I'm trying to meet somebody that can do that.
I want someone to teach me how to do like that deep fake.
That's a lot,
bro. Have you seen those videos? Have you seen I've seen the Tom Cruise one.
Yeah,
I've seen the Tom Cruise a lot, where it's just like, you know, it's just
like it looks real.
Yeah,
I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's good. That one's really good. The deep fake on Tom Cruise.
All of them, like they all look real as fuck.
I've only seen the Tom Cruise ones. I've seen tons of the Tom Cruise deep fakes.
It's not the actual video, but like it's the voice of Donald Trump on Call of Duty, like talking shit.
Oh, dude, I want to start twitching,
bro. That shit is so funny. Like,
dude, I want to start Twitch, bro. That's something I want to do.
Hey, why not? But why do you want to do that?
There's an audience there.
For what?
I feel like there's an audience there.
For Smash Bros. Because you're pretty good, bro.
Dude. It's true.
And you can just
very
talk shit
true.
the whole time.
That's why, yeah. It's like I feel like because I used to talk shit with Eddie.
But I feel like
kick his ass, but like now I don't play with Eddie. So it's like I gotta talk shit to someone.
This is connecting with what you're doing.
Man, you're right.
Like you, 2015, you would have been like, I want to get on Twitch and do this,
dude.
Because I don't know. But now you're like, all right, fuck it, I want to get on.
I want to get on Twitch,
like,
dude.
Just try it out,
dude. I've had like this belief of like, you know, if your audience are like the teenagers right now, you're gonna be set for the next 10 years. Because you're investing into that younger crowd.
It's like Lil Wayne with us.
Bro. Where is he?
I don't know.
so not like Lil Wayne.
I don't know where he's at anymore.
We're not keeping Lil Wayne alive, bro.
But that man.
Pretty much.
Led us through our
you know what I mean. You know, yeah, Pop Bottles. Shout out to Pop Bottles.
No, that man's a legend though.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people our age.
Hey, dude, so let me ask you this. Like, who are...
Drake.
You know, you talked. You were talking about you know, you had two Jorges in your life.
Yeah, Principal, and then Jorge Valor.
Jorge Valor.
Yeah.
Shout out Jorge Valor. But you've had 2 Georges in your life. Are there any don't get all sentimental on me. Don't get all emotional.
I don't have a dad, bro. Like my dad's in
That's
Mexico.
goddamn. That's not what I was gonna ask you. Can I ask a question? Can I finish what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can I finish my sentence? Is it okay?
Go ahead, man.
I was gonna ask you. Don't get all emotional with me. But I was gonna ask. So about your dad? Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, dude. That's not what I was gonna ask, man. God damn it. You see, you got me bothered now. You see,
I'm gonna get on my phone. Fuck this,
bro. No, I was gonna ask you, heroes, people that you looked up to growing up. You know,
I see. My mom, bro.
God, I said don't get emotional. God damn it, dude. First thing I said. For real though? Oh, he's about to cry. It's all right,
Ooh,
dude.
Heroes, yeah, my mom.
Heroes, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like my mom, like that's my biggest hero. She moved from Mexico to the United States, gave us a better life. We got away from poverty, and like think about it. Like think about you moving to Japan right now.
Oh, dude,
starting a whole new life. You don't even know the language. You're 26. You have 3 kids, and you don't know anything. You don't know the language. You don't know a trade. You don't have a skill. Like you're coming into this new country trying to like raise a family, bro. You gotta be fucking crazy to do that.
Yeah.
Like it's when you have a dad or whoever, like a male person that's gonna like back you up. Then yeah, that's a little.
It seems
more realistic because
right.
you know the mom could take care of the kids and the dad can go out and work in construction because construction is mostly, or a lot of them are Hispanic. So yeah, you can make money like that and, you know, put some food on the table. But yeah, bro, like my mom, that's my biggest hero, straight up. And then after that, growing up, man, like I had a lot of help. Like for some reason, I've always, like people always like love me. So like I've always been the consentido with like anybody. So
that means spoiled.
Oh yeah, shit. Spoiled. I forgot. So like a lot of soccer coaches. I had a lot of soccer coaches that would pick me up, take me to practice. Like one of my biggest heroes was Coach Thompson, which was my high school coach, and he basically taught me so many things about like life as far as like giving up. Like that man would run us to the fucking ground. Like we would warm up with fucking 5 miles. That would be our warm up. Like, okay, let's go warm up 5 miles, do gassers, 100 yards, 200. Like he basically taught us how to be tough, or taught us, but more me, because I was like, yo, I didn't have a male role model teaching me all these little, like, don't be a beep. No, I'm just kidding. Don't be a bitch. Like, I didn't have nobody teach me that, and I would just like that meant a lot to me. So yeah, like soccer, I think, does that count as a hero? Like just playing soccer
for sure.
Yeah, that was like my biggest escape.
That's awesome.
With my,
but specifically it was him. You're saying Coach Thompson? You said
Coach Thompson. Yeah. I still talk to him.
For real?
We still talk.
That's awesome. I don't talk to any of my teachers.
No,
I don't think so. Or coach, whatever. Yeah. So same thing.
He was like, yeah, you're going to thank me whenever I still remember his words. He's like, whenever you're older, you're going to think about these moments. And I was like, man, shut the fuck up. I don't want to run anymore. Like, shut up, bro. Like, I don't want to run.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, get on the line. We'd get on the line. Bro, one time I was literally throwing up, and I was choking on my throw up. This man came behind me just like, wow, like he did the whole CPR bullshit, and like I spit out the throw up, and he's like, all right, get on the line. I was like, bro, I was about to die.
You saved my life, and you want me to get on the line.
I was like, I was just about to die. You still want me to run? He was like, yep.
I quit.
And then there was a lot of times where I would throw up. I would be running, throwing up, and he'd be like, all right, keep running. Like, this man would not let you quit. And so I feel like that taught me a lot about, like, perseverance. So, yeah, that's one of my biggest heroes.
That's awesome, man.
It's crazy how a coach or a coach or teacher can make a huge impact in your life.
Dude, anything you would like to share with us? So wait, so are you so you got the podcast coming up?
Yes.
You got more collaborations on the works. Do you have any in mind already of who you're gonna
collaborate or podcast?
Collaborating as far as the print artist. You already have them?
Yeah. Can I show you a picture of this design?
You show me the picture and then we'll post it on the.
Nah,
no, like we'll post it on the whenever the video is out.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
a picture.
You can't post it. It's not yet. It's not even ready. This is Ricky's dad. He's been a comic artist for 30 years. He has his own comic books. He's on Netflix. Like he has his own show.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Like he hand drew that. And then he's not done yet, but there's still color to be added. But
that's really cool.
There's gonna be like a whole collection in May for our actual 3-year anniversary. We're gonna do like a event here, 3-year anniversary. We're gonna have probably like a hat, a shirt, some shorts, and then a towel, and it's gonna be a set. And I have my friend Edgar Silva. He's been doing clothing for like almost 10 years. He's super like talented guy. Like he does creative direct. He's a creative director for a lot of brands.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna work with him on this and have different artists creating different designs. But yes, what we're collaborating with, like that. Those are some upcoming collaborations.
Yeah. And
then the whole concept is like, I want to really get people to understand the whole uniformity starts with you concept. So I really want to basically get people to really understand that concept.
Hang on. All right. So like, what do you mean?
So like when I say uniformity starts with you, so it's like a trickle effect. So like once you can help yourself, then after you help yourself, you can help other people. So when you help other people, then it just kind of like develops this whole tree of like network. And then within this network, you have the network to do whatever you want, whether it's create a project, build a house, do a whole movie, create a podcast. When you have this network of people, of yous,
right,
then you could like basically use that network to create whatever you want. So it's just like, that's the concept. And then also like helping people.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, so like my team, shout out to them because they're the ones helping me develop this like concept, and like they're the ones helping me create this vision. Oh, yeah. So like Nico, he's been with me from the start. Ricky, Chani, Janice, Francisco, the one who does video with me. People that I work with as well, like Jesse, Jose, just different people that help me bring like that vision to life too.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. I know that there's a lot of people that love you, man. People that care about you, and I'm in there. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see what where this business goes and where it takes you, and different avenues in your life. And I'm excited. I'm really excited for this Mexico trip thing. I'm gonna see you there, dude. I'm gonna see you there. I promise. Mark my words. We're gonna this is gonna be out before this happens, so people are gonna know.
That's probably gonna be the highlight of my year. Honestly, that literally itself, me going to Mexico, I think that's not even the year, the last couple of years. Like, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, awesome.
Dude.
I don't even know what to expect, and I honestly don't.
I got you, bro.
I don't want to like even ask people what to expect. I just want to go experience it, come back, and take it in full when I'm there. Like, just like, what? Like, this is crazy.
So that's gonna be in June, you said? July? June?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll take a week off. So one of the weeks that you're free.
One week is gonna be in Mexico City. So it's probably gonna be that week.
So I'll go hang out with you. We'll vlog it. Hopefully, the vlog is already starting, so we can like go record adventures out there.
Why are you not gonna have it?
All right, fuck it. You know what? We're gonna vlog it.
That's on camera.
We're vlogging. We're gonna be vlogging this fool. The adventures y las pedas que se van a armar in Mexico. We'll vlog it. We'll record it, and dude, yeah, we'll have a dope ass time, and then that'll give us some time, and then we'll have you back. we should definitely. Dude, I want to get you back on.
After the Mexico trip.
After the Mexico trip. But yeah, dude, we'll catch up, just have a normal conversation, and we could talk about the adventure, whatever, and just kind of see where we're at in life, what we're doing in 6 months, 5 months, and 5 months, 5 months from today. But dude, we're about that time. It's time to wrap it up.
Thank you, sir. And thank you so much for having me. Get this clip of me saying y'all should definitely check out ETCÉTERA podcast. And to all my viewers, you definitely want to follow this guy. He is going to be one of the greatest interviewers like within Dallas. And I know this because, you have a lot of talent, like natural talent that obviously you just need to put in the work to make it better. But I promise you, like, I know you're going to put out good content, but you just need to build that experience, which you have been. This dude didn't know nothing about social media. This is crazy.
Dude, no, dude, thank you. And
he has a whole podcast. What the fuck? Like,
in a year. Thank you.
But you definitely want to follow ETCÉTERA.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Follow Jesse Villarreal.
Oh, shit. I forget.
I guess, you know what? On your favorite platform, follow ETCÉTERA, but on Instagram and social media, follow Jesse Villarreal. Yeah, I don't really do the separate thing. I think it's kind of confusing. I guess with you,
it's a little confusing.
No, I think it's confusing if it's just because ETCÉTERA is not going to be around for forever. Uniformity will.
Yeah.
But ETCÉTERA's not. This is only a stepping stone.
Oh, it's just a vehicle.
For the next destination. Yeah, and then we get on the other vehicle.
Oh shit! Hey.
So it's just the name Jesse Villarreal. It was let's grow that, and whatever projects he's doing, it's just like that. You'll see it along the way. But dude, thank you. Definitely have you on again. We should probably we need to work on a project together.
Like what?
We can probably I can think of a few things we can do that would be fun and collaborative and beneficial for everyone.
Collaboration. Let's go.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey man, thanks again. Thank you. This is an awesome place.
Appreciate it. If you guys need any type of
if you guys need
embroidery,
anything,
let us know.
This is the guy. We're gonna do a giveaway.
What's up? You got a design or what?
We'll do a giveaway. Dude, I'll come up with a badass design. You're gonna sell tons of it, I promise.
But maybe just come up with the idea.
We'll have
a designer actually design it.
Follow these guys. Follow Uniformity and Luna Koi Designs. Follow Birdie.
Askel Agency. Shout out to them too.
Askel Agency. We're gonna tag all these people and all these businesses. So we're really excited, and we will definitely catch you guys on the next one. Birdie, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Deuces. All right, where are we going?
That was good.